Okay, everyone, this is Jeanette with Jandapanda Treasures with part 2 of my bracelet lot. And hopefully, when I went to adjust my camera so it wasn't so tilty, I must have hit the record button and it just stopped the recording. So, it's just a matter of the habit of hitting that pause button and not messing around with the camera too much. Otherwise, we have to start over, but I'm not starting over. I am going to continue on as if nothing ever happened. There's that. Anyway, I'm going through this bracelet lot, and I thought I would pull out from the lot what is not making the cut. And I'll show you the reasons why. Love a drink. Because it's time. Anyway, so these are sterling. You saw this one in the previous video. The problem with this is that the little lariat, the thing that stops it from becoming a non-bracelet is gone. So, or that stops it from, anyway, so if this little thing goes through there, it's just not going to be a bracelet anymore. So it's almost like, anyway, so this is probably going to go to scrap because I wouldn't even know how to fix that little thing right there. It's a shame. There's another couple of things that it's too bad here. This one I pulled out, and the darker ones, they're stone. They were registering up in the topaz vicinity. The darker ones, the lighter ones are like CZs or glass. It's a beautiful, beautiful bracelet, but it's missing a clasp. So these are things I don't know what I'm going to do with. So, because, what a pain. Just for $1 worth of sterling, am I going to spend a lot of time pulling those little stones out? So it's too bad. So this is probably going to end up as maybe somebody's craft project. This one is possibly salvageable, but these pearls are there, but there's stuff missing. There's like a little thing that would probably have some sort of an ornamentation there. So that one's gone, that one's gone, and that one's gone. So personally, what I would do is salvage this and, take those off and maybe add my own decorative element, because this is got some sort of a mark on it. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. So that is salvageable. Not sure if this one's salvageable. Where'd it go? It's missing a stone. Right there, a little round stone. I don't know if you can see it, but it's right there. Little round stone right there. So that's also a bummer. It's not like it's not wearable. It's just knowing that that stone is missing. Knowing that, where is it? See, I can't even tell. And those are glass. Right there. There's a stone that's missing. So that's too bad. So these are just in a bag all on their own. Some of it I can scrap and some of it is salvageable and some of it I don't know. So anyway, this is bag number 4 of the sterling bracelet lot. Okay, let's move on. All right. Some of these just need a good cleaning, but that is so pretty. That little filigree heart right there has the stoppers right there. I imagine all you do, well, no, it just passes right through. Okay, well, that's interesting. Let's see what the size is. Size 7. And some of these really do need like a severe cleaning, as they say. All right, so this one, I don't see a mark. It looks like it's very nicely done. It looks like that's molded in there. I don't know if it's molded glass. It feels resiny to me. Yeah, it's, oh wait, maybe they're chips of something. Yeah, they could be, you know, fused chips of stone there. That's really kind of cool, actually, if that's the case. Kind of goes with my sweater. Oh, well. Nice cuff. And it is a 2.5. So that's doable. Number 4 bag here. This is pretty. These actually lit up on every single stone. So those are true stones, marked 925, and it's a 7. Look at those stones. This needs a cleaning. This is one that I wouldn't have a problem with putting in the Sonic. As long as it just dries completely, should be okay. It's the enclosed back things that I worry about. Okay, make sure everything is working. Safeties are working. Perfect. All right. This one's really a pretty vintage one. Let's see what those stones are. Oh. Wow, this went all the way up to ruby sapphire. Let's keep trying. I mean, they could be some sort of you know, synthetic or lab created, or they could be topaz. I don't know. Okay, so let's get the story here. All right. This is like 7 3/4, pretty much, 7.5. And it does need a good cleaning. These would really brighten up nicely in the Sonic. You can see it's tarnished in this area right here. Make sure everything works. You know what's nice about this pause is, what if I come up with a sneezing fit, or the dog barks, or the doorbell rings? We're good. All right, there we go. Everything works. That back in bag number 4. That's this particular grouping. So yeah, Jandapanda at Comcast.net. If you see something you like, just let me know. This is a Saint Michael. He's actually the saint for police. He's an archangel. And this is kind of a difficult one to measure. And again, I'm not sure if that's totally sterling there, because something's rubbed off, and that could be sterling over copper. The best way to do this is measure it as if it was a bangle. And this one, well, from here to here, 2 1/4. So that's cool. But I have a feeling this is a plate. And I like that when, you know, some of the coating comes off. This is some sort of, you know, boar bristle or something. Could be plastic, but it's pretty firm. With sterling findings. It's like a men's bracelet. Any of the men's ones I put aside because I want to send them to my nephew. He wears a lot of these. So this one is, yeah, this is 2 3/4. That's not bad. Some bangles. Let's test them. Bangles can be deceiving. Okay, so this one is not sterling. This one is sterling, but it's in really bad condition. So I'll put this with the other ones that I'm considering scrapping. This one is not sterling, and this, what does it say in here? It says sterling star. Sterling. Okay, this is what I don't understand. Sterling doesn't do this. Sterling does not do that. So somebody's lying. So either my magnet is too strong or someone who made this is lying because I'm not even going to bother to test that. Sterling doesn't do that. Sorry. It might do it where there is like a, you know, a clasp or something, but it doesn't do that all over. So bad. All right, so that's going nowhere. All right, let's get these 3. This is absolutely beautiful, and this one I would be delighted to clean. Looks like it would clean really easily. Look at that glass. It is so pretty. Let's see if it's a stone. This is glass. It's beautiful. It has like blue, lavender, a little bit of turquoise. It's a nice big thick piece, and it is marked sterling. It's just so pretty. That is so beautiful. Okay, well, you can tell it could end up being a larger thing, a larger wrist, but right now it's sitting at 2 1/2. But you have to, well, yeah, I guess you could get that on. Yeah, that's a nice big one. Okay. And this is possibly leather. This one says sterling on this side. Let me verify. 925 ESPO. This one is 2 1/2. All right. And last one is this pretty bangle. Has like the diamond cutting in there. And there's the mark for 925. And it's about, well, it's under 2 1/4 or 2 1/2. So it's a pretty one though. And because it has a safety chain, you could probably slide that on as a size 7, like me. And it just pops right on. Yep. Easy on, easy off. Wax on, wax off. Now let's see if I can get it off there. All right, so that is group number 4. So let me pause and we'll get to group number 5. Okay, I don't remember if I showed this one from group number 5, but I just noticed It's magnetic. I think I did show this one. It's not sterling. It's not. So this is another Liar Liar Pants on Fire 925. So, no. Anyway, so this is now group number 5. We're doing group number 5. All right. Moving right along. So this is pretty. It's a beautiful tennis bracelet. Gorgeous. Sterling. Seven inches. Glass. Oh. $925. Very pretty, very sparkly. This looks like a charm bracelet with a safety chain right there. And so this one would be how does that open? Kind of the safety chain kind of gets in the way a bit. All right, there we go. Very important that these things function. This one, I've never seen I've never seen this before on a charm bracelet. And you have to be able to open them. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Maybe I'm going the wrong way. I might be going the wrong way. Yep, sure enough, I was going the wrong way. Tell you, this is a 7. That is a 7. So there's double links here. You could put tons of charms on here. Pretty, pretty. This has a very pink stone. I don't see any mark. Okay, the mark's on the tongue of this clasp right there. So let's see. Yeah, that's probably the only part that is sterling, is the tongue of this clasp. See what I mean? It's still a beautiful bracelet. The stones are gorgeous, but this is not sterling. It is a size 7. Look at that, how pretty those pink stones are. Glass, but beautiful glass. This is in great shape. Yeah, I like this one. If it was sterling, it would be great. Gosh, you just got to be aware all the time. Whoops. Yeah, see? This one is not sterling either. But it's pretty. Almost looks like these are like the tops of wedding rings. Okay, so let's call this Yeah, this is no way sterling. Remember Kimberly from Soho, California Vintage? She said that, and I believe her, that there is a company in China called 925. Wonder where these came from. Because you can call yourself anything you want. Could be the number of the street. Or could be the address of, yeah. So this is not sterling. It's very pretty though. I mean, you can't knock it, but I mean, the design. Yeah, glass. So there's that. Where's number 5? That's pretty. This one has more of a mark on it. This one says NF925 Thailand. I don't know, but it's pretty. It's got these kind of a coated glass. Almost looks like an AB. We can test them, but they're Rivolis. And they do, I don't know if it's the metallic on the back that's making it, the presidium go up to, well, yeah, I'm not going to call it any kind of stone. Okay, so there to size 7. Nice little enhancer. I love this one. This one's gorgeous. I know it could be aqua. It's a stone. Let me put it that way. It's a stone. So it's a size 7. Could use a cleaning, and again, I wouldn't have any trouble with that. And yeah, you know, that's a little bit too magnetic-y for me. When it pulls, you know, there might be some sterling in there, like maybe, no. So I can't really call this sterling. But it's a pretty bracelet, so that's just strange. Strange that it's marked. Or maybe not. I don't know. This is beautiful too. Those look like garnets, man. Beautiful garnets with a spring ring clasp. So it goes from a size 7.5 up to an 8.5. But they are lavender. They're not garnet looking. So this one is amethyst. It's registering as amethyst. All right, now let's try this. This one is actually, to me it's sterling. Well, and I expect to see that because the springs in there are not sterling. Neither is. So this, if it is marked, if it's not marked, I have to test it. But I'm pretty sure that this is going to be sterling because the stones are just fabulous. Okay, let's see what other surprises I have. Now, see what it does? Sterling doesn't do that. No, it doesn't. Gold won't do that either. There is a mark on it. I can't read the mark. But it's not sterling. Okay, so this is, you know, I guess, you know, the sterling lot, they said most are sterling. Well, this one says 925. I'm not sure what these stones are. Some of them look like turquoise, but it could also be dyed howlite or, and there are ways to tell. First thing is to look maybe for a hole and see what's inside that hole. I can't tell. It looks like it's greenish all the way through to the inside of this one. But again, finding true large chunks of turquoise, it's pretty rare these days. So that's why they're opting to dye the howlite. So I don't know. All right, I think that's it for bag. Oh no, one more for bag number 5. This is really nice looking. Okay, so this is tarnished. It's one of these kinds of clasps. Yeah, there we go. Opens like that. There is a safety. And I would call it a 7. And I would not call it sterling. It's not sterling. You know, I'm wondering if it's maybe what it's ever holding the pearl. Now those pearls are probably glued in. I'm skeptical because there's pulls on those little findings right there. It's hard to tell. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's it for number 5. I'm going to pause and pull out the other. There's 2 more lots. Okay, everyone, I'm back. I have these items here. Okay, so I don't expect those to be sterling. So I imagine I'll get something off of that. But let's see what happens. Save ourselves a whole lot of time. I didn't think that would. This one. This one's not sterling. I didn't expect that one to be sterling. Yeah. This one actually is marked right there. This is 925. I'm not sure what those other numbers are, but I'm not going to call that 925. It's beautiful. Don't get me wrong, it's gorgeous. 7 inches. Very pretty, not sterling. Oh, let's mark this bag. Okay, let's do some more. Okay, we know this one's not sterling, okay? The chain could be sterling, but the coins aren't. I'm guessing the chain is sterling. Beautiful. This is Italian lira. Oops, out of the way here. This is a size, you can make it shorter, but it's a 7 3/4. Beautiful coin. You know, it's on a sterling chain, and those look real. Correct me if I'm wrong. Italy. Really cool. I like this one. Number 6. The all-seeing, all-knowing eye. I have a necklace like this. Actually, I think I gave the necklace to my son's friend. And it was sterling, but this is cool. This is really pretty. 7 inches. All right, that's a strong hold. Okay. Let's see what other, oh, this is magnetic. This, the charms might not be. Oh, yeah, that's magnetic. That's not sterling. I think it's just the heart that's sterling. FCC sterling. So the heart is sterling. So there is some sterling on that. Is there a problem here? Is there a problem here? Oh, I hope this isn't broken. This might be totally bust. It's too bad. That's gorgeous. Glass. Because that's a problem. Yeah, somebody would need a magnifier lamp. Oh wait, is it gonna do it for me? Yeah, this might, it's difficult for me to determine if that's salvageable. It's really pretty though. I don't know. I don't know if it's salvageable or not. That's gonna go in the broken bag. What a shame. Wow, look at that. Is this backwards? Nope. It's glass. Might be gold over sterling. Is there a mark there? I see marks. Has something interesting written on there. And I can't make it out. Really pretty. Size 7. I like this one. I don't think this one's sterling. This one has kind of rainbow stones in it. China 925. It's a little bit bigger than a 7. I'm going to call it a 7.5. Does have a safety snap to it, but it's not sterling even though it is marked. And these are all channel set. Glass. Nope, this one might be sterling. This one's 7.5. Let me look at those stones. They get them pinched like that, so, and then every once in a while they'll throw in a super itty bitty diamond, and I don't see one, but they're pinched to look like they're stones in there. So yeah, you can't really tell with the naked eye, but you can with a loop that there's no stones in there. It's just very well pinched metal to make it look like that. So it's a little over a 7, maybe 7.25 sterling. Verified. Well, I can always do more testing. I just choose not to. Okay, these are not magnetic, so therefore they may be sterling. 7 inches. Oh, those stones are gorgeous. Gold over sterling. Vermeil, if you will. AFJ Taiwan. Those aren't registering. The stones are not registering, so they're probably glass. I'm spending too much time trying to figure these things out. 925. All right, last one's this one, and this one's really cool. Then I will pause it and dig out the final bracelets. I like this one. This one looks, well, it's vintage for sure. Spring ring, 7.5. And let's look at that little design there. I don't know if you can see it very well. I'm kind of looking at it at an angle, but that's nice. Okay, that's number 6 bag. And this is the last bag. So let's see what we have here. I'm at 1.8. Let's shrink it down a little bit so you can get more of a picture. There we go. I'm going to pause it and I'll set up. Okay, so this is the number 7, I believe. This will be 7. I'm really excited to test that stone there. We'll go this direction. This one has a key and a heart with a keyhole. No marks there. There is marks there. Let's check it. Move this back. No. It says 925, but it is not. Length. Turn it this way. It's about a 7 1/4. And those are pinched metal to make it look like stone. It's not. And there might, I mean, that center part right there, that might be sterling. But the gold tone part might not be sterling. But it's magnetic, so it's not, I mean, it's definitely not 100% sterling, if there's any sterling in there at all. And let me check the heart to see if there's any stones in there. I see no stones. It's just made to look like there's stones in there. It's a nice bracelet. It's good quality, but it's just not 100% sterling. This is one of those Siam silver and the turquoise blue, kind of more of an oval. It does have one of those little slide. To make sure these things work. Yes. Functions properly. Size, I'm going to call it a size 6 3/4. This one may have sterling findings. I do not know. This is cold, so it's most likely stone. I am not positive that this is turquoise. What I'm trying to do is look on the inside of those holes. See if there's any, paint loss that would make it. It looks blue on the inside, but it could be dyed on the inside, but I don't see any pooling, and I don't see, it's pretty consistent. So this could be turquoise. It's definitely stone for sure. And these are sterling findings, nice big round balls. I'm not going to count that. It's probably about an 8. 8 something. Yeah, it's pretty good size. There's a lot of room in there. Kind of a Wilma Flintstone. This is definitely cold. This is definitely stone. Whether it's turquoise, I couldn't be sure. So could be 8.5 on that one. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep trying these out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This one has some issues, though. There's some weird areas on this. But what's nice about this one is it's got the extender. Let's see if it works. got that one off. Okay, with the extender on, it measures about an 8. I say it's sterling. Extender off, it's about a 7 1/4. So there might be some sterling on this. And let me look. Those look pinched metal to me. So they're made to look like there's stone in there. This is cool though. I like the fact that there's an extender. It could be that the silver tone might be sterling. So there's that. All right. There's pull, but this one's really pretty. Well, is there pull? I don't. Right there, it feels like there's. I wonder if we need the links. I don't know. This one might be sterling. Glass. Look at how pretty that is. Oh my gosh. Size 7. That's so pretty. And this one looks like it could use like a little bit of a wash, a little bit, not a lot. Again, this one might have like a little bit of sterling in it, but it's just really pretty. I mean, just doesn't have to have sterling to be pretty, right? Size 7. So it's pretty much costume. And it feels like it's really good costume. Everything's prong set. This one actually has movement on the stone. This one is going up to spinel topaz, probably topaz. There's that one. Okay, let's check this one out. Multi-chain. There's actually a blue chain in there. Black, blue, silver tone, gold tone. And these could be sterling. It's nice. I like it. Okay, this is... It's a big spring ring, and yeah, that might work. I always envision another ring. You could probably add another ring. This one's a 7 1/2, so it's probably I'm guessing a 7 once you put it on. Really nice. Okay, let's check this one. Yeah, same story. I mean, these links right here, these could be sterling, or there might be a sterling component in there. but it's not 100% sterling. There is some, this could be garnet. It says it was reading topaz. It's reading garnet. It's really pale. So this is a nice one. It's pretty. It could very well be part sterling. I'm thinking 7 1/4 tops. Yeah, and you really need to check things with like a magnet just to be sure. This is purple, possibly jade. 7 1/4. So let's see if I can get a jade read. I sure do. Is it jade or amethyst? See, that's weird. It could be amethyst. It's hitting jade and amethyst at the same time. So I don't know. Now pull. There is a mark. 925. 7 1/4. That one's lovely. Okay, this is the last one. This is fabulous. It's almost got like a little bit of a lavender tint to it. Toggle. 7 1/4 to an 8. Look at that. Lovely, lovely. So pretty. Different cuts. Let's see what the Presidium says. This is reading as glass. But it's fabulous glass. I mean, you can make it super short. Well, maybe you can't. You might. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you think of this lot? Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. You could probably, I don't know if you can remove any of these links over here to make it smaller. Really, if you wanted to, you know, I would only mess with from here to here. I would leave those intact and then deal with this thing if you wanted to make it short. But this is pretty much all you have to work with. So from here to here, it's a 6. Anyway, so this is Jeanette with Jandapanda Treasures. Thank you guys for watching, and I won't see you on Sunday, but I may see you sometime next week. So have a wonderful holiday.